All right, so I feel like we're having this awesome high fashion moment as we get closer and closer to the big finale of the big deal, which is also a very fashion forward jewelry item. Because I just went to the mall. I guess I haven't been there in a month, but so it must have been 2 months ago. I couldn't tell you why we went there. I don't remember what it was for. But anyway, we were at the mall. And we park at a department store that has a really nice restaurant. Not fancy, but like nice food. So we can all do that and the kids can get a balloon. And then I shop all the time.
Fun.
Now, shopping to me does not mean always spending money. Like window shopping and just kind of eyeballing everything. So we walk through this department store after we're done getting balloons and eating lunch. And I keep seeing rings like this everywhere. We're calling it our scattered ring. I've seen it in fancy, beautiful sterling designers. I've seen it again in the department stores with all genuine gemstones. But what I love is here's this big fashion moment for $45. And it looks like it's done in a gorgeous diamond gemstone, but instead it's done in beautiful Diamonique, so we can get it home for $45 and a $15 payment plan. So keeping in mind that our QVC 2 Big Deal will also be offered in these 3 metal options, here is your rose choice, which is again rose gold over sterling silver. Here is yellow gold over sterling silver, and then here's that beautiful sterling silver option. So it's not just me. Like, we're seeing this everywhere, right?
We are, definitely. Something about just sprinkling a little bit of sparkle in a very casual way, in a very, I didn't plan it, but boy, did it turn out really good kind of way. I mean, we all have those moments where maybe, you know, you run out the door and you just, okay, you throw an outfit together real quick and you hope it works out and you get to work and somebody says, oh gosh, you look so cute today. And you say, oh, great, I pulled it off one more day. This is the type of jewelry that I think lends itself to those types of compliments because it doesn't look like you tried too hard. The scale of these stones is smaller. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
A total of 1.5 carats.
On 4 different bands that are just tiny and delicate and demure in their size, but they taper together in a very comfortable band for you here. And they just sort of wrap around the finger in almost like a bypass style when you look at the top and the bottom. They don't really connect anything. So they have their own little added element. Like I'm just gonna spread off to the side with a little extra sparkle for you. Super duper comfortable when you put this on the finger. It glides over the knuckle and nice coverage, but not quite knuckle to knuckle. Like you can still open and close your hand really comfortably.
There's always trends in jewelry. Like right now, the scattered ring is absolutely one of them, right? The dainty necklaces is absolutely one of them. The whole like layering of bracelets still very much in trend. And so what I love about Diamonique is instead of spending 100 on that trend and another 100 on that trend and 500 on that trend and saving to finally spend 1,000 on that trend, like look at me between the necklace and both bracelets and that ring, it looks like $1 million. But it's not at all. It just gives you that look of.
And that's one of the reasons why Diamonique is so well loved. No longer are those wish list items remaining on the wish list. You can bring them home now. You can start to enjoy them. You can treat your loved ones to them because you're not making this huge investment of diamonds. But at the same time, are we sacrificing the quality and the overall look? Absolutely not. I'm the kind of gal that loves to look through the magazines, watch the runways, see these designer looks, right? And then I see how can I sort of translate that in a more affordable everyday, because we're shopping for the boys, for their clothes and their shoes, and my gosh, they grow like daily. And I'm constantly replacing their stuff. So when it comes to my pieces, I kind of try to mix the high and the low at times, because I feel like it gives me a way to add a little bit of variety. I feel like I'm saving a little bit of money. I can put it towards other things. So don't feel like you're sacrificing because this looks like a diamond and gold ring.
So I promise you I'm not a lazy person, but what I'm about to say is going to make you all think I'm a lazy person.
No, tell me.
Like, I love flip-flops because you just slide them on. You don't have to lace, you don't have to zip, you don't have to buckle. I love simple jewelry that gives you this layered effect, but it's one thing that you're throwing on before you go out the door. Like, it would be one thing to take off these rings every single night,
It's true.
and then there's 5 rings to make sure you have, and then 5 rings you put back on in the morning. I love a good arm party, I do, but like, I'm kind of done it too. There's 2 people invited at my party. Because I am not
like
trying to come home and take off 8 bracelets before I wash my face with Purity, and then in the morning put 8 bracelets back on.
You know
a big
what?
deal
I hear you.
and an initial. All right, maybe 3, because I can't represent one child and not the other. But
I got
really,
you.
I'm good with this. That gives you the look of 5 rings, but it's all in one. And I'm good with 3 bracelets, and I'm done. Leah Williams, I talked about you earlier.
Did you?
Because you're always a tennis bracelet watch girl. Are you doing it tonight?
Yes.
And it looks incredible on you.
Thank
You
you.
can pull that look off every day.
Thank